A lot of people seem to be confused by OkCupid's new ad campaign. Take a look at some of these. Every single pansexual they're appealing to. I don't know what bubblegum has to do with this. Then non-binary people as well. And here's one more. I think we have one more. Yeah, this one's a little... Every single vaxxer. And, you know, someone actually ripped this one down from a New York subway because they were so offended by it. Who are they trying to appeal to here with this, Morgan? I mean, obviously everyone, but when you appeal to everyone, don't you also alienate a lot of people too?
Oh, yeah. And that's what I don't understand with these companies. I can't believe they are looking at their reducing revenue rates and saying, let's keep going woke. It's not working out for any company that's done it so far. So it really just surprises me that they're continuing to make this decision. But I think that speaks to the culture. They're willing to look at the failing numbers and say, let's keep pushing forward because we are doing positive on Twitter. I'm more so excited. I saw that video this morning of the woman ripping down the posters in the subway. And while I don't encourage people to get so aggressive and take it down in that way because it is people's property, I would say it's exciting to see somebody with passion to protect the children. That's what she's saying in the video. She's saying children are going to see this and it's inappropriate. Does anybody want to stand up and start protecting our children? We're starting to see that rise up, whether it's people running for school board, going to more school board meetings and monitoring curriculum. And I think that's what we need in average Americans across the country, to have this passion and vigor to protect our future generations from this corruption and this morality that is being lost by this radical woke left. I don't like it at all.
We only got about a minute before I got to go to break, but I wanted to hear from Chrissy and Erin on both of this. I think quickly, just a takeaway here is this is just more evidence of it might be better to meet people in person than to go on to these websites. But I think Morgan makes a great point, Chrissy, first to you and then to Erin, is they are seeing declining revenue and they have to kind of shock people into paying attention. That's their only option.
Yeah, well, corporate America, as I've done multiple investigative reports on this, they live in an echo chamber and they live in a bubble where they hear only liberal ideologies. You see that with TikTok, you see that with Bank of America, you see that with Raytheon. The list goes on. And so I think that they live in a bubble where, they think that this is a good idea, even if it hurts their profit margins right now.
All right, Erin, last to you.
If I were single, I would think this is an excellent idea. I miss the era of swiping, which, I had a little swipe FOMO, but this is great because anybody that would want to be on this dating app would not be someone that I would have anything in common with or that I would want to date. So this is perfect. Let all the freaks go over here that believe that, heterosexual relationships are a thing of the past, that men can't be men and women can't be women. So let them have their website and let someone that's looking for a wife and someone who wants to be a man and pull out your chair and open the door for you and be a husband go on the websites that I would go on. I think this is brilliant. Let them have that and we'll go on the air quotes normal dating websites.
Yeah, like homesteaders only, or I don't know, hunters and gatherers kind of thing. Great to see everyone. Morgan, Erin, Chrissy, we'll see you guys in the next hour.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.